YouTubers. Sonic Ox here. Today is Sunday. It's January 7th, 2024. I hope you and your families are all doing well. This is just a little flight around the neighborhood. We got a skiff of snow last night, so I thought it might make the landscape look a little more interesting today. It was pretty cold out. It was probably 28 or 30 degrees in Fahrenheit, and there was a pretty good wind blowing too. You'll see the OX7 was a little more difficult to control than usual, but it wasn't an unpleasant flight, and I wanted to get out and do some more testing of the remote ID module, excuse me, if nothing else. So here I'm fighting the wind a little bit, but it's not too bad. I guess with the cloud cover, had a fewer satellites locked into the GPS, but I still don't know why I've been having fewer with iNav 7.0 than I did with 6.1.1 or whatever it was. It's dramatic too. I used to routinely get like 20 satellites to lock, and now I'm lucky to have 10. So I'm still not sure what's causing that, and I'm researching how to tune the GPS modes, because my position hold isn't nearly as stable as it was either. So maybe it's going to require a little tuning. But I'm reading up on that, and I'm always a little reluctant to change things that are working. But I do want to fine tune it. I want it to get it as good as I can. I just hate risking losing what I've got. So with the GPS being a little bit squirrely and having the wind up and the weather not great, I didn't get too far from home. But I flew around a little bit and had a little fun. Tested the RID module, and I like to test the batteries in different temperatures. Although I didn't fly this one to empty. This is the lithium-ion battery that I can generally get like 15 minutes out of under better conditions. But I've been lately landing it around 10. I just don't want to damage the battery if I don't have to. You can see everything's a lot more squirrely in the wind. And the altitude hold was struggling a little bit with the wind too. From what I understand, the altitude hold mode is getting input from the magnetometer, the GPS, and the barometer, which is on the flight controller. And I think that the wind messes with that barometer reading a little bit, and so the quad has to fight it a little bit to stay at the altitude that you set. So I'm experimenting with all that as well, but I only really had a little window to fly in today regarding the weather. It was snowing off and on all day, and the wind would come and go. So I tried to just choose a window with halfway decent weather and fly in that. So that's what I did. I think we're supposed to get a little more snow tonight. We'll see. If it's calm, I'll fly again tomorrow. If you're watching the satellite link in the upper right corner, you can see I don't think I ever got above 10. That's probably a combination of the cloud cover and the new software, the iNav 7 not being as good GPS wise as the old version. I may go back to the older version. I'm not in a big hurry to do that for the same reasons I was talking about earlier. Yeah, so there's touchdown, and it's given us the stats of the flight. I always like to see that. But that's about it for this one. I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.